Hey guys, I just wanted to go over some of the stuff that I'm taking for this trip. So I'm going to be going as far north as the Arctic Circle. That's the plan, anyways, and as far south as Tanzania. So some of the stuff that I'm taking is pretty crucial. Stuff sacks. They'll compress all of your gear really small so it can fit in your pack. It'll make it heavy, but if you don't take too much, you shouldn't have any problems going over 20 kilograms or roughly 50 pounds. In this stuff sack right here, I have all my camping gear, a bivy sack that's insulating and breathable and water resistant. So everything in there would be good for camping down to freezing weather. This is my cooking setup, a pot and a pan over a jet boil. So this can be used to purify water that's contaminated with bacteria or viruses. Down jacket. In that black case over there, there is an insulated flask that I can use to store food in, coffee, whatever. This right here is filled with soap. It's filled with organic soap that I've been traveling with for several years now. You can wash your clothes with it. You can wash your hair, your entire body. You can wash your dishes with it. You can even brush your teeth with it, and I've done it before. It is a little tough to deal with at first, but if it's all you got, it's not that bad. Mixing a little bit of baking soda with it isn't too bad either. There's a folding knife here, and a magnesium stick, and a Swedish fire steel, and I'm in Sweden. Another small fixed blade knife that can be used in a little bit more durable fashion. This you might find a little odd. It's coconut oil, but again, has a lot of uses to it. It's good for your skin. You can eat it for energy. You can use it to make a wick and burn it. You can also brush your teeth with it. I like to shave with it. And actually, when it comes to shaving and skincare, I keep essential oils in this pouch, and this is going to get smaller quickly as I go. Here's an empty flask in case you're at the airport. You don't want to buy water, but you can go and fill this up to take it on the plane. If you're traveling with budget airlines, sometimes they charge you for water, and that can be hassle-some. These are pretty cheap. They're fairly durable. I would recommend them because of how cheap they are. They're roughly around like $10. This is, I think, like around $6-7. It's made for alcohol, but I put coconut oil in it. This is made for soap, but I wouldn't recommend these because the caps broke. The 5 of them, I think 4 or 5 came in the package, and all the caps that seem to be similar to this broke. These seem a bit more durable, and I haven't really had any problems with these. Reading material, it's important, personal item if you grind your teeth at night. First aid kit, you should definitely have something like that. These are those funky toe shoes that people always laugh at me for having at the gym, but I like them because you can wash them in the washing machine. I use them for running. I can use them for trekking. You do know what I'm talking about, I believe. These funny, goofy-looking things. Yeah, they are funny-looking, but they're just so functional. I like them, and they work for me. They definitely won't work for anybody. Toiletries. There's more soap, skin lotion, joint medication in case you got like sore muscles. It's basically a form of naproxen gel. It's over the counter here in Europe, but it's prescription in the United States. I like this kind of deodorant. It doesn't have much smell. Some people think it's kind of a gimmick, but I've been using it for years. This one piece of deodorant will last for years. Basic essentials in here, latex gloves. I am a medical technician, so they could come in handy. There's a multi-tool. Filters that go from my CamelBak to purify water. It's a carbon filter so that will remove some chemicals if I need that. Extra Ziploc bags, which is handy. There's a sewing kit, and the sewing kit is really handy. It doesn't have to be all that spectacular. This right here is 80-pound test spider wire from Walmart, and it has like I think around 7 to 9 individual strands that can be taken apart. And it's convenient because, as you can see, I just broke a button on one of my shirts, and so there's that. I was able to hide some of the needles in with this flashlight case. So they're there. Duct tape, you never know when you're gonna need it. This is actually Gorilla Tape. These compression sacks, as I said, that compression sack right there has all my like camping gear and some sleeping gear. This right here is what I take out of my pack when I go on the plane. And what I have in here is basically everything that I would need for a few days. It's almost like an entire day pack. I have several changes of clothes. I have a sleeping bag liner. I have a pillow in here, and a travel towel. So that gets all compressed down. It fits in the bottom of my pack. So when I get to the airport, I can take it out and put it in my carry-on, and that actually brings that pack down to weight. That other case there with the gray and red, that's actually a cot. It weighs a little bit less than 5 pounds. I have slept on it. It's more comfortable than sleeping on the ground. I'm a really difficult sleeper. I have earplugs here. I'm just an incredibly light sleeper, so I'm trying to go for comfort. And also because I'm couch surfing, it's really convenient. If somebody is a kind host, they want to offer you a place to stay, but maybe there's another guest that's there that something their flight was canceled or whatever, and there's only one couch to share between two people, so that can come in handy. This right here is a pack-safe cable net to wrap up the hiking pack so I can lock it up to something if I need to, if I'm staying at a hostel. I've used this in Ecuador. I even wrapped up an entire hiking pack up in New York City and left it on the side of the street for a couple hours while I went and explored. Most people wouldn't recommend that, but I didn't have any problems. Another duffel bag that compacts down. This is convenient for the airports again. It's these extra little bags that are really compact and lightweight. They're convenient because you can take all of your, a lot of your stuff and put it into one thing and kind of divide the weight into different things. This is the only other bag that doesn't go into that. Everything that you see here fits inside of the hiking pack. This goes around basically near my chest and the front of my body, and then I put the hiking pack on, and then I'm gone. Got an extra pair of shoes, down jacket. And that's pretty much it, other than the stuff that I would be wearing. So I've researched a lot of this gear before I got it. I've spent years buying gear and recycling through gear. I'm not saying that this is the best stuff to do it, but this is what I got now, and it's at the very least should be a good reference point for you guys if you want to travel. There's always times when you can find this stuff on discount prices. There are a lot of places online you can get this stuff at really cheap. It doesn't really help out local businesses, but budget is budget, and it's a tough economy. It doesn't make it easy to travel, but traveling is really important, so you have to make sacrifices. So yeah, I hope this acts as a beacon for anybody who wants to travel. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or comment. But thanks for watching.